Alright, guys, today we're gonna be reacting to when people speak English out with German grammar. Oh. This is gonna sound kind of funny. We're gonna simply jump into this. Make sure you like to subscribe. We're gonna get to that 10,000 subscriber. That's our goal. Let's jump in and see what's going on.
Good morning. How goes it? To me, it goes a good, thank you. Good morning. How goes it? To me, it goes a good, thank you. And to you? Very good. Have you already breakfasted? Yes, I have a banana eaten. She was very tasty. But have you anywhere my coffee seen? I am to me not sure where I him placed have. Perhaps have I him in my sleep room left? He stands on the table. Ah, so, I little fool. Make you also breakfast? Yes, I cook water in the water cooker, and I have life means in the cool cupboard. I become probably toast bread and liver sausage to eat. So, go you today to the work? Yes, exact. I must
That's funny. It does sound like English. That's crazy.
soon to go. What make you professionally? I work in an animal park. My task is it, myself around many kinds of animals to look after. Today am I for the shield toads and ant bears responsible. Madness. I come out Australia. Gives it in your animal park big animals? Yes, but the most time hide they themselves gladly. They swim very good. Is your job dangerous? That can he be. Man must always very careful to be. One time
You know what's crazy? He's speaking some kind of English German, and I can understand him. That's crazy, bro.
has one of my colleagues an electricity strike from a tremble eel received. How has that happened? It was his first day in this job, and he thought that he in the water to go would need to in order the tremble eels to feed. Good that he
You
himself
have to no. Let me just take out the subtitle. I want to just hear it without the English subtitles.
on this day not around the sharks was looking after. Yes, he had big luck. I would have him really before the dangers to warn to or to. Must you today also to work? No, I must today not to work. I have today a day free, but I work morning and over morning. Have I to you already told what I professionally make? Yes, a little. I am therein interested more to find out. Like you know, work I as tooth doctor helper. I support the male tooth doctors and female tooth doctors with various treatments and operations. I care for myself around the patients, and I make sure that they themselves well feel. Pleases to you your job? Yes, I like my job. It is nice people to help to be able to. But sometimes
When people speak English, but with German grammar, interesting. Is this a parody? Because a lot of these does make sense. I'm understanding what he's saying, which is very interesting. I don't know how this is a parody or this is. It looks like a parody, but at the same time, you can understand. You do understand.
have we also very nervous patients. Yesterday is a female patient in the clinic come that such fear before tooth doctors had that she during the examination to scream begun has, then upstood and out the building run is. Wow, what for a crazy situation. Yes, absolute. Health. Thank you, nice. I have light head pains and my nose runs. I hope that I myself not colded have. Maybe should you to the doctor to go. You must yourself around your health to look after. Yes, I have already an appointment at 9 o'clock booked. It is already 9:30. I become at 8:05 to go. Ah, so, be not too late. I will try punctually to go. Know you whether man still a mask to wear must? That is to me sausage. Bye. Bye.
Sausage? What, bro? What is that? That's crazy, man. It does sound like English, right? I am German. I have to make an important English exam next week. I think I lost all my grammar knowledge because of this video. Hey, this will be good for new German language to learn it. Well, hear me out. Yes and no. You don't want to learn a language wrongly out of the gate. You don't want to do that. The reason I say that is because you start creating a lot of holes. So you don't want to do that. Almost sounds Shakespearean. You know what's crazy? That is a good point. It sounds very old English. I love this so much. I'm fascinated by language, particularly German. My best friend and I used to do this on a much simpler level for fun back during our first year German classes in high school. It's actually super interesting in the sense that despite being English, the cadences and vocal inflection of speaking German carry over and seem familiar based on what I know about the German language. True. I mean, some of the cadences, they just fit comfortably. Although you know it's not English, however, you can make the excuse or this distinction that, both languages, they have something very similar. And me learning the language currently, I can see how a lot of the German language carry over to what we know as today as English. It's interesting. I cannot wait for German with English grammar. Oh, that's I don't. Oh, it's a bit like listening to Yoda. It's understandable, kind of like English. Man, people are merciful. Yoda is German. I think stroke I am having. Yeah, because sometimes the order of the verbs and the nouns and all that stuff is just not. They don't sound the same, right? So there's an important distinction there, and a lot of that happens when you start learning. If your language is Spanish, right, you have to do a lot of that movement in your mind, right? You have to make sure that when you're speaking English, you cannot at all think in Spanish because it will confuse you a lot. So that's a good observation. German with Chinese grammar will rip open a hole in the space. Man, people are crazy, bro. Look at this comment. German with Chinese grammar will rip open a hole in the space time continue. Man, it's not that bad, bro. German is not that bad. This helped me in my German too. Really? If y'all still wondering why Germans are to the point, here's why. Oh, so that's just a cultural thing, right? Germans like to be very descriptive of what they're doing and what they're moving towards to, and that can be translated to their lifestyle. Actually, if you become a very to the point descriptive person, and that actually helps with IQ as well, because you're connecting ideas after ideas and making it as concrete as possible, which is a very hard skill to do. This remind me so much of Old and Middle English. That's what I'm saying. I used to take lessons for Renaissance music, and we discussed a lot of Middle English or medieval English, and this sounds like medieval English, which is very interesting. When you hear medieval English, there's some Germanic roots to it. So that's something very interesting that I can cover in the channel. Just let me know in the comment section. You guys will love me to just react to these kind of things, right? All right, guys. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I would love to hear you guys' opinion. Meantime, guys, I'll see you next one.